There's a lot of people out here.
I know, I think it's a bar coalition.
Yeah. Stop in here real quick. How's it going? Can I just do a donut?
You're gonna get more food, bro. You just ate 2 hours ago.
Yeah, and I'm gonna need 2 more hours, so.
Was that 4 meals a day?
Yeah, it's actually better for you.
There's no way.
It's true.
Is that true? Is 4 meals really better than 3? Or what about 6? Is that the best amount of meals, or 2 or 1? Well, that's what we're here to find out. How many meals is really best for the human body? Dude, can I have some of that?
No, you can't. This is my meal 5, or 6 or 7. I lost count. Listen, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through a little experiment to find out how many meals a person should actually be having in a day. Before we do that, we're gonna be meeting with Professor Allison, who's a health nutritionist expert here at Penn State. So let's go meet with her.
Let's do that.
So I'm Allison Borkowska. I am an associate teaching professor in the College of Health and Human Development, and Nutritional Sciences is my department.
So could you tell us why 3 meals a day is the most common?
Yes, and I will say it's not terribly scientific. There's no evidence you need to eat 3 times a day. Most people in this world do not even have the opportunity to eat 3 times a day. So snaps to the world. And also, there's no value in forcing someone to eat.
Yeah. After asking Allison many more questions about nutrition and health,
Have you ever heard the saying, like, don't go grocery shopping when you're hungry because you'll pick the wrong items? Do you think you could apply that, though, as well to eating? When you are hungry, you might eat the wrong things.
we felt confident to start the experiment.
No, we're so excited.
Yeah.
Very grateful.
Thank you guys.
The point of this experiment is to see how meal frequency affects the body.
This means testing if the amount of times a person eats affects their energy, focus, or even health.
To do this, we will be eating the same amount of calories every day.
But the amount of meals we'll be eating won't be the same.
Every morning, we'll draw a number ranging from 1 to 6, which will tell us our meal count for the day,
And then we have to split the calorie requirement between the number of meals.
all with the goal of finding out how many meals a person should be eating.
Are we eating the right amount?
Maybe we should eat less.
Or maybe we should be eating...
I wanted to ask you, how many meals on average do you eat a day?
Usually about 2 meals a day. I'll get like breakfast and then dinner most of the days, so about 2.
Why is lunch on the cutting block?
Usually I have a bunch of classes around lunch, so I'll usually just get breakfast in the morning around like 9 a.m., skip lunch, and just get dinner around 6. So I don't really have time usually.
So breakfast, lunch, dinner. And is it usually at the same time?
Like, yeah, usually around the same time.
Got it. Today is day 1, and I got 4 meals. So far I've had 2 meals. I've had eggs and bacon and toast. That was my first meal. My second meal was a chicken sandwich with tomato. And my next 2 meals I'm gonna think will be apple and nuts for my third meal, and my fourth meal will be a Caesar salad with chicken. So overall, day 1, pretty good, not feeling anything out of the ordinary, and excited to embark on day 2.
So today we had 4 meals. All 4 of them were tasty. And how do I feel? Honestly, I feel good. Overall, really good day. I feel good. I feel energized. A 4.5 star day. Let's hope we get something good tomorrow.
I'm pretty freaking hungry. It just feels like I want more, just because I'm having such little bird pecking of meals, and I'm really hungry and I'm miserable. So that's my day 2 checkup.
I nearly forgot about the challenge and I ordered this whole bowl. So I'm just gonna eat a portion of it, put it in the fridge for leftovers, and then eat 1 more meal, and then I'll be done for the day.
Small portions were nice, but towards the end of the day, it kind of felt gluttonous. Hopefully tomorrow we get a better meal count, but let's get to tomorrow.
Hey there, this is day 3 of the challenge. 2 meals today. Today has been a little bit better. Like, my first meal was pretty good. I think I'm doing all right, so
Okay, so we had 5 meals today. Wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It didn't feel like I was already full. Like when I was eating, I was good. After I was eating, I was like, okay, I'm full. I don't need any food for a while. Yeah, so I'm excited for tomorrow because I know it's gonna be a lighter day.
Dave mentioned that he has 5 meals a day. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so I'm trying to bulk up a little bit, so I eat 5 full meals a day. I have my breakfast, I have one in between like around lunchtime, so maybe like 11 o'clock, I get my lunch at 2. I get my fourth meal around like 5, and then my dinner at 8. So was that 4? Wait, that's 5. That was 5. Yeah.
That was so hard to get down. My stomach was hurting. Not like a stomach ache, but just stuffing it was just so uncomfortable. And definitely the worst eating experience I've had so far. And you would think 6 days, oh, you would get way worse eating experience. No. Having 2,700 calories in one meal, don't try it.
How's it going? This is day 4. Today was undoubtedly the worst day. I had 6 meals. I had a Cliff Bar, an apple, some eggs. This is my least favorite day. I've been dreading this day. I got 6 meals. It is annoying to eat, very separated, strung out through the day. I hope tomorrow will be better, but we're getting through this.
Let's eat.
Okay, today is probably gonna end up being my favorite day. Today was day 5. We had 3 meals today. This is just like any other day. I usually always have 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So far I had eggs for breakfast, and then I just had a chicken tomato sandwich with some lettuce and stuff. It was really good. Yeah, I know what tomorrow is. Tomorrow is 1 meal. So I'm thinking tomorrow I'm gonna just do a big breakfast, and yeah, hopefully it's really good.
Okay, we're finally on the final meal of the day, which is the burrito. It's gonna be good. We're not gonna eat the whole thing. Because surely this is more than however many calories I need. I forget. I'm tired. I wanna go to sleep, but I'm gonna eat this.
Okay, today was day 6. It's 10:30 in the morning. I just had my 1 meal of the day, and it was a lot. I had a lot to eat. I am extremely full. I'm going to be full the rest of the day, I'm sure. Now is the time to talk to Dr. Allison for a second interview. I'd say now just kind of talk about like a discovery kind of thing.
Yeah.
I feel like you're either with food, and maybe this is just like overthinking it or overanalyzing, or that we just had this challenge and overthought it a little bit, but I feel like you're either like starving yourself like a little bit and you're just kind of keeping yourself afloat, or you're like overeating or undereating.
Yeah.
There's not really, I don't know, is there like a ground where you are just good?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, for me, like I personally, 3 meals a day is a lot.
Yeah.
6 meals a day is impossible. Like that's just not, but I think this really speaks to inter-individual variability. And that's, just a term that we use in nutritional sciences that really talks about the idea that everybody really is different. And you need to like check in with yourself. Like, you eat typically 3 meals a day. And you said you eat what, 2 meals a day typically?
3 to 4.
3 to 4. So yeah, so it like, you've got to know yourself. I'm more of like we talked about this during the first interview, like breakfast is not my friend. And it's interesting because fasting can very often induce insomnia.
Okay.
And so, but you guys never really fasted. It was like 1 week,
Yeah.
But when I have fasted in my life, I've had experiences where I'm so awake at night, and it's an evolutionary mechanism, because if I were able to find food, I would be awake at night.
Yeah. Oh. If you were to do this experiment again, like if you were to be a part of this project again, how would you change the experiment to make, I don't know, better results? Because I know it's kind of blues.
Yeah.
And
I think you guys have good results, so you should pat yourself on the back that you did it, you did the thing. I would not do a calorie limit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would measure how many calories you ate depending on how many meals you had a day.
Yeah.
And that adds kind of a complexity to it, where it's like, like on my one day, I only ate 1,200 calories because that's, I had my Panda Express and I was happy and I was good.
Yeah.
And whereas when I had 6 meals a day, I actually ate 2,400 calories because I ate 200 calories, sorry, bad math, but I ate several hundred calories 6 times.
So my final verdict is that you should just eat when you're hungry. It's not going to be 3 meals for everybody. It might be 5 or 6. It might be 2 or even 1. And that just depends on who you are and how your body is built.
There are going to be days where you might not eat all 3 meals. There might be days where you only have 2, days where you might only have 5.
I think you need to eat when your body is telling you it's hungry. It's okay to not eat as much on some days, and it's okay to eat more than you usually would on others, as long as it's what your body is telling you to do and you do right by your body and you treat it right, because you only have one. And so I'm very grateful for this challenge, for reminding me that that's the truth.
At the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed the challenge, and I'll see you later. Bye.